ओम गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय, शिवोहम। ये जो श्लोक है, ये जो तीसरा अध्याय है, इट इज द थर्ड चैप्टर ऑफ श्रीमद् भगवद गीता। देयर इज टोटल 18 chapters in Bhagavad Gita, and this is the summary of Gita चैप्टर 3 अध्याय 3। सद्गुरु सच्चिदानंद परमात्मा, द मास्टर ऑफ अनकाउंटेबल गैलेक्सीज, द सुप्रीम पावर भगवान श्री कृष्णा सेज इन भगवद गीता फॉर सीकर्स एंड लवर्स ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड, गीता इज द ग्रेस, गीता इज द मर्सी, गीता इज द सुप्रीम नॉलेज ऑफ लिबरेशन. It is the spiritual science and ultimate path towards the God Almighty. In this third chapter of Gita, Bhagavan Krishna says to his dearest disciple Arjuna, supreme knowledge to join God by knowledge and how to do work without desires. Karma yoga, work meditation. How to live without attachment and hunger with fruits of work. The Master Krishna says, everybody should do his prescribed duties honestly and make a balancing peace in her mind. Those work make you unpleasant or determined, avoid them, and aware in the work meditation. Those persons are enlightened in supreme consciousness stage. He also do the prescribed work for the society, for the seekers and public regulation. Nobody never sit idle or never in away from duties, never run away from duties. Then Krishna Bhagavan describe the characteristics of the enlightened person and person who is not enlightened, both. So you can compare. Bhagavan inspired to do work without attachment, hateful conditions of mind. It is the last of this chapter. In the last of this chapter, Sri Bhagavan teach how to kill the inner enemy Kama. Now I start from first slok to 43. In start of this chapter, Arjuna ask a question to Master Krishna. Why you add me or involve me this hard cruel work of battle? If you can liberate my soul by the power of your supreme knowledge, so my master, why you saying me do the battle, do the war? Arjuna is in depression. He do not want to fight with his with his enemies. He want escape from bar. Bar of the truth is in this work. Many seekers want only this knowledge from master without service of master. Arjun asked the pointed way of his liberation from illusion of dark side. Master Krishna Master Krishna directed to Arjuna that this ultimate knowing, one is jnana for the Sankhya yogis. This is the technical word, the Sankhya yogis. Sankhya yogis, that is the mathematically understanding of spirituality. And that is, one is jnana is the awareness gradually. And another is the karma yoga. Karma yoga means addition with the God with the work. It is for yogis. There is two mode. One is jnana and that another is karma yoga. This jnana method is depend on the karmas of awareness. And the karma methods is the work meditation. So Bhagavan strongly restricted everyone, do not escape from the karmas. Do not leave the work. Your prescribed work you must do. He strongly support the work and duties. Existence has no relation with the work leavers, with the person ran away from work. If you leave your work, it is not helpful to knowing yourself. And enlightenment, nobody can live without work. If you escape your work, you run away from work, you will not enlighten, and you clearly understand that nobody can live without work. You should do the respiration, you need food, you need shelter, you need cloth. So everyone, every living person must do work in any way. So every living one do the work in nature. The nature doing work. It is very, very remarkable thing. The nature do the work. From the three gunas, Rajoguna, Tamoguna, Satoguna, nature movements, it is compulsion. Those person stop their work, they do not know that they are doing wrong. By the rigidness, Master says, they are false spiritual person if they are leaving the work and thinking in mind various interesting subjects. So, their mind think and take pleasure in sensory sensation, and they are stopping the sensory organs. So the master says they are dhongis, they are fake persons. They shows they are spiritual or divine, but they are not spiritual or not divine. Another honest person, real seeker, the aware in sensory organs, work and hunger they can is in mind and aware from mind. Who is the person? They are honest. They see the sensory organs work with awareness, and they aware in sensory organs, then they aware in mind. They are better than person who is living in dark of even knowing their light. Master teach you that the essential work to alive, because nobody can live without work. So Master says, do this work. Who can help you in the path of enlightenment? So Master defined that work, Yajna Karma. This is the technical word, Yajna Karma. The Brahma, the maker of this world, make a chain of these works from ascent to heavenly angel, the holy person, the masters, the saint, the are like God, also help you in the progress, and you must help him in their work. So the mutual service each other, you will be grow in the divinity, and you will get the progress in spiritual journey. The food is called prasada. Holy and divine food comes from rain. Rains comes from good environment. So environment saving actions are yajnas. Vedas are knowledge of. Vedas are the knowledge of environmental balance and total liberation of a seeker. This knowledge comes from the God Almighty, Paramatma. We should behave like a helper of nature, not enemy of nature. In this smooth way, we can achieve highest spiritual awareness. Do not fight with the nature. Do not destroy the nature. Do not be slave of sensory hunger. Do not attach with materialistic desires. Bhagavan says, even the enlightened person, if you are enlightened, even the enlightened person have no compulsion of duties, but he should do selfless and selfishless work for the society, for the nation, for the seekers, for the coming person in this path. Because the enlightened person is the role model, like King Janak, Rama, Krishna. So, because he is the role model for society and seeker, I am comes on this earth, I have no desire, I have everything. Krishna says about himself, I have no desire, I have everything for serving the mankind, even I have nothing to do and I come on the earth and take avatara, masters, santas, holy kings. So enlightened person to the novel work for better for society and nations, and never make misunderstanding in the mind of unknown dark ignored persons, because they are living in their illusions. If you cannot enlighten them, please do not disturb them. All the work of this world, the nature is doing. The Sata, Raja and Tama, three gunas do, but ego blind person think that he is doer. It is very, very unfortunately that the person do not know who is working. The nature is working, but person think he is working. So it is good that if someone in light to not disturb ego blind person, because they will not understand, never create dilemma in their mind and instability in their mind. If you do not can enlighten them, the work in my, it is the masters, the work of master. You must help in the master's work with all faith and without any negativity, without any doubt. In this way you will become free from karma's foundations. You will be free from karma's foundations. Those who are not follow this technique, they destroy the possibility by the nature given them for enlightenment. And do they, if they not follow, if they not follow the instruction of the Krishna, they will not enlighten. They will not enlighten. So, my dear Arjuna, do not be the slave of your mana, and understand that the work without affection and hating, the work with the knowing and aware in senses, there is a hidden raga, there is a kama. And get enlightenment and supreme knowledge of liberation, and other person never get it without the total faith in the master. So yourself, you are nowhere divine soul is dharma, and liberation is your senses, mana, mind, intelligence, chitta, mood. It is create a biggest fear for unlimited time. If you will not enlighten, you will create a biggest fear for unlimited time. Arjuna again asks, in the last of this chapter 3, my Bhagavan, who compelled with forcefully to do this evil sins and made do as he directed, who is mesmerized and hypnotized by that force, why he is helpless to do the evil work. Lord Krishna teach him and say clearly, the kama, the force of desire, his origin by Rasoguna. It is convert also in anger, krodha, kama and krodha. Kama is great enemy of seekers. Every time unsatisfied, great sinner and biggest obstacle in the path of seekers. This great enemy, Lord Krishna gives 3 examples. One is smoke covered the fire, the hidden fire, and fire covered is smoke around is, then you cannot see the fire. And second example, the mirror is covered by the dust and dirt, is also the mirror cannot take your image. And third example, the embryo covered by placenta and embryo sac. So, like this kama, this is the source of desire, covered your supreme knowledge, your spiritual awareness, the knowledge of liberation, the Atma Jnana. If you put anything in the burning fire, the fire will not stop. The fire will grow more and more. So kama is like a big burning fire of desires. Kama is your all-time enemy, my dear Arjuna. Senses, mind, intellect are living place, the home of kama. And by the help of 5 senses and mind and intelligence, kama hypnotize jiva. So my dear Arjun, only one way of enlightenment, that is the awareness from senses, awareness from monkey mind, and destroy this kama by the Atma Jnana, knowledge of self-knowing. Because mind is powerful and keen than senses, because the intellect is keen and powerful from mind, and your soul is, your pure soul, your Atma is most powerful than all the illusions. So Arjuna, you take support of knowledge for liberation and get it by the awareness of meditation. Set near your master, your Sadguru. It is a Brahma Vidya, and I am saying, please join me for this